What's going on, everybody? This is Alex KGB, and today we're gonna do something different. So today we are going to play Versus Arena, and I saw a video that Justin Larson made today about how to Versus Arena Explained, and he's building a control deck and he's explaining his choices. But surprisingly enough, or not maybe, but I always played Versus Arena in very aggro style, and my reasoning for that was because it's only 30 cards and it's a quick game, and it feels like there's no time to kind of fully develop your deck. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but so Versus Arena always for me was very aggro. So we're gonna do it live right now. We're gonna build a deck and Versus Arena as aggro as possible, as the choice of cards allow us to do that, and try to have a good run with it. Alright, let's go ahead.
Welcome to the arena, good citizens of the Empire.
So interesting. So out of all this, Scout could be aggro, but it's kind of questionable because a lot of Scout is actually a ramp up game. You gotta have a good cards and mostly on agility side to make it aggro. Now Crusader is a very good choice for aggro deck. It can have tons of boosts for your units. Battle Mage is also a very good aggro deck, but I think it's been played a lot of control. And well, out of all picks, I think Crusader aggro would be the easiest one to build. If we're planning to win as many games as possible, let's go with the most aggro deck that we could get. And I think that in this choice particular, that would be Crusader.
Strong as an ox and twice as smart.
Alright. So we're gonna go through card picks and I'll explain why I'm taking what and... Okay, so pick one. Imperial Reinforcement, fill lanes with Imperial Grunts 1-1. This is pretty good, especially if you have boosts or you need to heal up, or you have a shackle that will kill a creature. But it's kind of a control card, but it can be both as an aggro. Now, Blood Pact and Pact Messenger. Blood Pact Messenger will give you 2 cards and then he will die, which is a good draw, getting 2 cards up. But what are the chances? So let's say if I'll pull that out and he dies, which could really easily happen against other control deck, just gonna be a wasted turn, and we don't want to waste any turns in aggro deck. Fireball is pretty good to clearing out and finishing off enemy if let's say he has 1 HP, but there's really low chances of that happening. So I think most aggro value in this right now would be Imperial Reinforcement. Okay. Now that is very interesting. So Dwarven Sphere will allow us to shackle someone, will give us an extra turn, let's say if there's only 1 unit left in the field, to finish off enemy. You have 1, he has 1, you summon this out and shackle whatever's there. It will give you an extra turn to actually kill off. Rehard Horseman is very good because when you put a weapon on him, he becomes deadly. The main problem with him is that he actually is easy to kill, so any removal would, like Firebolt, something easy will kill him. Skaven Pyromancer is great because it allows to clear out low HP units there against other aggro decks, for example, that are running like 4-1 Prophecy Orcs. So I think having an extra turn on pushing is something we want to get. Now, Morkel Gatekeeper is a great prophecy card. I run it almost always in my aggro decks because it will allow you to boost whatever units on the field, and it can be summoned for free if the rune is broken, right? So we're gonna get that. Now, Rapid Shot is a good card. deal 1 damage, and you will get a card. But the thing is, it's not really valuable in terms of going for the face. Having only 30 cards in deck, how much pull in action will we get? And then you might finish off something with it, but then you lose the card capability. So it's good. Maybe it is valuable in certain situations, but having a 3/4 for 3, I think, it's pretty dangerous. So I'm gonna get that. Now there's a prophecy that deals 1 damage, or Fell of the Mighty for 4, destroy a creature with 4 power or more. So, and a calm. Well, we don't have anything. We don't have execute. We don't really want calm. So Fell of the Mighty is really great on removing threats, and that will help a lot. But I wouldn't mind actually having another prophecy card in my deck. The more prophecy cards you have, the better. Even though this is aggro, believe me, aggro prophecy decks are very strong. And that's what the decks I am running when I'm doing my aggro. So, let's get Sharpshooter Scout. Okay. 3 with 1/1. I mean, I might play a couple cards before that. We'll see what's in. But if this is out and that can't be removed right away, give it 2 turns, it becomes really dangerous. So Elsewhere Lookout is a very great card. We do have a lot of 3-cost cards though. Now, when Marka's Bannerman is great for 5, it brings you Norsemen out in the field, but we don't have any boost for them yet. There's really no boost. Pillaging Tribute is great because it gives you drain, gives you an extra turn, basically gives you opportunity to come back if you're kind of low. So all of these cards are pretty good, but I'm gonna go with the Elsewhere Lookout, even though it's easier to be removed. But if I'll play some cards before that, and I do have Shackle effect, so having that, and if you are able to go for the face, can give you great advantage. Okay, so that's very interesting. Gladiators Arena is a very good choice for a control, an aggro deck, especially if you're running charge units. But because there's really not so many chances that we're gonna draw a lot of charge units, we're so far in 6 cards in, there's really not too much charge, actually 0 charge. So I think 7/7 was breakthrough, and you can be damaged by action or supports. It kind of gives you a very nice finishing off. So when you have Snippet Sentinel out, and let's say you kill your opponent off, you're low on HP, and he triggers Lightning Prophecy, he can't kill you with that. It's gonna do 0 damage to you. So having this on the field, yes, let's have it. And it's a 6-cost card with 7/7 and breakthrough and a special effect. That's a pretty great card to have. Alright, finally, so we can get a boost for our red units, and then we can focus on getting more charge units. Well, Bug Lurcher is also pretty good, but again, 1 HP, that might be removed. I would rather get more red later on and get them boosted, so I'll get Norseman Outpost. Let's have Morgul Gatekeeper, since it is a prophecy, since you can boost other creatures with it. I mean, a Resolute Ally would be really great as well, especially because we're running Imperial Reinforcement, but I already got Norseman Outpost, so maybe focusing on the red aggro a little bit more than on the yellow. Alright, Rift and Pillager, I think that's an absolute must-have card. Because if you're pushing, you're breaking runes, and then you summon this out at the end or in the middle, that can be pretty deadly. So the value of this card grows as more aggressive you are. The more rune you're broken, the better this card is. So we're going to take Rift and Pillager. Alright, so we have a Rampage and Minotaur with a breakthrough, or charge and creature lose cover. I'm gonna take, well, I'm not talking about Lurcher still because there's no charge, but I would take it maybe if there was some other options, but between those two, I think the most valuable would be Enderworld Vigilante. You can remove, let's say, Drain units from the shadow lane. Let's say if there's a little girl in the shadow lane. So this is just great. And besides, it has one more point of damage, which can be critical in certain situations. So we're going to take that. Now, 3-1 was 1, deal 1 damage. 1-1 and deal 1 damage. Or guard for 5. Have tons of cards that cost 3 right now. Very interesting. We don't have too many 5-cost cards, but I think Quicksilver boosting was 1-1 and being able to deal 1 damage, and you can shoot it in the face. Basically the same value as the Archer, but in the same turn you get one extra point of damage. So we're gonna go with Quicksilver Crossbow. Okay, now we can have a boost to get to the all other creatures, give them 1-1, which is pretty perfect when you have the board laid out and you have, a lot of units on. But this is pretty late game card, so not necessarily. Most of the aggro games, you just throw it in the face and then it dies. Piercing Javelin is a great removal, and it's a prophecy. It's a free removal. And then Pack of Wolf is a great card because you have 2 units on the board on each side for 3 will. But hey, Jack Scala, what's going on, man? So, but I think out of all the cards, the most value still, even though it is aggro, will be with Piercing Javelin because it's a prophecy card and it kills anything. So having that is pretty great. Okay, so we can get Rehard Horseman. We can get Greystone Ravager or Maple Shield. Now, there's not too many things we probably want to boost with Maple. Maybe Elsewhere Lookout. Actually, that would work really well with her. So I am kind of eager to get Maple Shield. Greystone Ravager is also very good. It's a 2-cost card. It is a prophecy card. So between Maple Shield and Greystone Ravager, I think Rehard Horseman has to wait because it is really easy to kill relatively. This, if it's triggered by a prophecy, sometimes people start attacking you in the face whenever they're out of magic already. I mean, they summoned everything they wanted and then all of a sudden this guy pops up. So let's get another prophecy card, I guess. Okay. +5. And it was 5/5. So this could be really great for finishing off moves. Absolutely. 1 cost, 0-2 mark shift defense. And another prophecy was 2-3-4-4. That's not a really great prophecy card at all. 2-3-4-4 is, at least if it was 3-4, we're gonna get Savage Ogre. It's gonna be probably only some cost card, but it provides a lot of value in terms of going for the face. So +5 damage is good. Now, again, tough choice. 4-2 was a draw card, which is amazing. 3-6, which is a great value, probably the best defense in the game. I mean, to get through that, you're gonna spend a lot of resources. 2 cards at least, as Justin Larson said. It's a 2-1 card. 1 card that definitely trades for 2 almost all the time. Or another charge in the face. With Northwind Outpost going, it can be pretty dangerous. I'm gonna go with East March Crusader though, because I don't have too many cards pulling actions, but this is a pretty well set card. It does gives threat being on the field with quite a lot of damage. It's not as easy to kill as, let's say, Greystone Ravager. It's pretty cheap, relatively cheap, and it gives another card. So go with that. We can have Heavy Battle Axe for a finishing move, or we can have another Rift and Pillager if we broke some runes. We could get Scaven Permanents to clean out, like let's say if there's any 1/1 lethal units or anything like that. But probably Rift and Pillage is another card you want to get, since we're focusing on breaking runes. Now this is very interesting. Mirok Dragonborn would be a game saver. You basically steal enemy creature, but not a lot of games, like really little games in the arena last till 11 turns. So, but it is very valuable. This is a great value card. Absolutely. Now, 5/7 guard, when it gets damaged, it heals you. It's also a very great card. Orb of Ermina is also a good card, but it allows you to pull cards when you're out of cards. But it is a lot of RNG. You never know what you're gonna pull. There might be some like really bad crap. So I'm gonna go probably with 5/7 or run Sentry with guard that heals you when it gets damaged. Because I honestly, at least with the games how I play them, I honestly rarely see versus arena games last till 11. Like really rarely. Alright, so now another great card. So Forsworn Guide would be very good card if you have, let's say, well, it can work both with Borrowing Sphere on the resummon. You can shackle someone else, and it can work with, let's say, Savage Ogre. It can work with Mongol Gatekeeper. It can work with East March Crusader for a card pool. But because we do have, I'm not talking. So I'm not taking Blood Pack Messenger, not at all. I don't think it's a very good value trade, and it kind of, I don't know. Too easy to kill, costs 2, and it dies after it pilfers successfully. So I'm gonna get a Warcry. So if we are able to spawn Imperial Reinforcement that survives, or basically +2 on the full lane, will give you 8 additional damage. So let's get Warcry going. So being offered Sanctuary Raid, boost everyone, +1/1 plus a removal, which is pretty good 7 cost card. Imperial Legionnaire for 3. We have tons of 3 cost cards, like maybe too many. But, or we hire Horseman. Let's go with Sanctuary Raid. They say we have removal plus a boost. Now there's Dark Harvester with Prophecy and 4 health for 7. Or we can have Sharpshooter with Prophecy and damage, or 1/3 Drain. 1/3 Drain is a good value. It's really hard to remove unless you have like Execute. You will have to spend like 2 Firebolts, or not really easily removed by actions. 1/1 is great because it is a Prophecy and you can shoot in the face. Having more prophecies in your deck increases your chances of drawing a prophecy card, right? So I think I will go with 1/3 Drain card. Just because there are some boosts available with Savage Ogre or Warcry. I think we'll have that. Okay, so Marcus Bannerman for charge. I think we do have your supports with activated abilities and limited use. We don't have the supports with activate. Marcus Bannerman is great. By that I mean we have a lot of 3 cost, 2 cost. By the time we can draw this out, probably the opponent would be already out of action cards for removal. So I can put it out safely, and then if there's any boosts that still are alive, I have in my hand, like Warcry or Savage Ogre, having 2/0/0 attack with Northwind Outpost with charge is pretty great value. So we're gonna take him. Okay, Port Coolies, Prophecy Guard 09. I have a lot of interesting videos with Port Coolies, especially when I was messing up with it on the champion. But no, Fell of the Mighty. We might get one more control card was Fell of the Mighty. Since a Mighty Ally is a great, is very awesome card, like one of my best and most favorite. But we have a mix of red and yellow where well, we have a majority of red cards though. Let's have Fell of the Mighty. That's just a great removal. And another Piercing Javelin for free. Man, this aggro deck is not as aggro as I want it to be, but we're kind of trying to make best out of it. Okay, so not a removal, not a Sanctuary Raid with 1/1 boost on your lane, or North Firebrand with charge for 0. Great for start. We do have some boost going on, right? Alright, let's get a North Firebrand. Another Rift and Pillager. Let's have a heavy battle axe for 4. So this way we can boost. Let's say if we have a full North Firebrand weapon, we can. That's good for charge units for the finish off action. Okay. Probably gonna get Protector of the Innocent for 2 with a prophecy effect. We do have some action cards, so I don't know if Withheld Cultist will actually benefit us, or it could make our game worse. But Mage Slayer is definitely a 3/2 that is immune to actions. It's a pretty good card to have. And the last card, we can either go with a charge unit for 4, which is pretty great and good for the aggro gameplay, but we can go with a healing Boom of Profiteer that could be really beneficial, even though not that aggro in style, but still, this is somewhat aggro deck that I've built for this particular match. But still, we can have that, and then it will work really well with, well, basically with anything that you summon, any prophecies or Imperial Reinforcements, even though there's just like one card we have. So maybe we'll just get 5th Legion Trainer for the boost of our other units that we summon. Additional damage is always great for aggro. So having this, and if it stays alive, is a great value for aggro going for the face. So we're gonna pick that. Alright. We're ready. What's going on, man? What's going on, Slays? Good to see you, man. Am I Belarusian? Yes, I am.
An exciting battle for you today, citizens. 2 Myrmidons battling to the death.
Okay. So we can keep Elsewhere Lookout. Let's get rid of our own Century. Rift and Pillager, probably. I mean, because we do need to wait until the rune's broken for it to gain more value, so we can get rid of it. Alright, good. We have 5th Legion Trainer. We have Piercing Javelin, which is okay for removal.
Your destruction is at hand.
Thanks, man. Hi to Minsk as well. So let's get. He might have a soul split for this guy, but let's get 5th Legion Trainer out regardless.
It's time to act.
Okay, so seems like there is no soul split. He's looking for a better removal card.
Your destruction.
All right. So looks like we have tons of brutal Ashlanders. I don't think I want to get Elsewhere Lookout. Because this will kill her right away, and this is a very valuable card to have. So the fact it provides, so I'll probably just go with more Goalkeeper. Let's boost our 5th Legion Trainer and hit the face. I don't mind him actually hitting the face and breaking my runes if that goes for the face. That's absolutely fine with me because I'm running. Okay, I'm running tons of prophecy cards.
I used to be an adventurer.
Okay, and this is one of the advantages of running. All right, I think because there's no removal for this, let's get our Lesser Lookout and see how it goes. One of the main advantages of running the Prophecy aggro deck, when you get in runes broken, you can get stuff out that will be like really good.
Be on your guard.
Alright, there's a guard, and seems like he doesn't have removals, and I have a Greystone Ravager. Yeah, building damage. We can also use Piercing Javelin and remove Cameron Hero. I think that will give us a pretty good advantage in terms of damage that we can deal. So for him, it's going to be really hard to catch up. So let's do that. Next turn we can probably... It's almost lethal. We can get Rift and Pillager out. It already has plus 3/3. That's a great value. Okay, so she's out.
Careful there, friend.
Nothing else. I don't know if that makes any sense. All right, so looks like that was too much to handle. Actually, I built today another deck. If you know, I'll actually leave the link to the description below. I leave a link to the description in the description below for my purple red deck, which is purple red prophecy deck. That's the deck that got me from rank 100 something into rank 8 on the legends, and then I started messing around, and then I got back into like 100 something. But now I built a new aggro deck, which is also prophecy aggro deck, which is red and green, so agility and strength, so archer. And it's working great. So just today, in a couple hours, maybe hour or something. Yeah, I know, very weird. So in hour and a half, I got from 150s back into like 50s, very fast. So this deck is working great.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a challenger.
And I will do this video on the deck probably tomorrow. I'm just gonna test it a little bit more and see how it goes. Also in the description to this video will provide I know if you're watching the stream, there's also a YouTube channel in the description. The video is gonna be posted there later on, whatever is going on this Twitch right now. And I'm also streaming on YouTube as well right now, but that doesn't matter. So the video stays on YouTube. So in the description to that, I will also have a couple arena runs where I had 7-1 or 7-2 runs, which were pretty good games as well. Okay, so this is great value if we're gonna get more red out. I think we could have Imperial Reinforcement in and Imperial Legionnaire. So this is kind of this is kind of well, especially because we do have Ring of Magicka, so we can summon everything step by step. Having this out early is pretty good as well. So let's just do this. We do have quite a lot of red cards. Now I really hate Daring Cutpurse, because that's the card that is getting insanely boosted, insanely fast, and especially if there's a Shadow Shift it can hit here. I'll summon something to counter it, moves to another lane, hits again, and then it's almost impossible to catch up at that point. I think Mage Slayer might be a really good choice here, or Imperial Legionnaire because he is pretty fat. So the only way he could kill it is just to curse and finish off action, either of these units. So it doesn't matter. So I don't want to break another Rune of Magicka. Let's save that and have Mage Slayer out. I'm hoping. I'm hoping that there's no finish off or and curse on this. There also might be a lethal unit with guard next turn, which would suck.
What have we here?
Alright, good, good. So that is very good. Imperial Legionnaire probably would even be better because it would stay alive after killing the Daring Cut Purse, but then anyways they're gonna be exchanged with Civis Guild Recruit. Alright, bye. Let's get Imperial Legionnaire out. And I'm gonna put in another lane just in case, so this doesn't attack him and he won't finish it off with Lift Lurker or the spell. We have Stamp Sentinel coming, so this is very good. One of the strongest card in my deck right now. Oh, one thing that I forgot, and I'll probably do it in the next game. I'll do a screen capture of my decks, and I will have it for you. Now this is very interesting. Okay, so having everything out and then doing Sanctuary, that would be great on Imperial Reinforcement, but I don't know how much of them will survive, and we're kind of too far away from that point. So I feel like this is 5. If he summons something, we can't Sanctuary raid it yet. I feel like I don't have any choice but to get Rift and Pillager out because I don't want. I think we're racing, and I don't want to be left behind on doing damage in the face. Now this is very dangerous and has to be dealt with because Shadow Shift for that is really bad. Alright. And I'm still kind of far away from Sanctuary. So, but hopefully we're gonna hit a Prophecy if he breaks the rune.
It's nothing personal.
And we don't. We don't hit a Prophecy. And we are behind. Like big time behind. Let's have it done this way. So let's get Morgul Gatekeeper out. Doesn't matter who we really boost here, but let's say you, for example. Keep on pushing. So this way we're gonna save ourselves from getting hit 5 in the face, which would hurt a lot. And then we can just remove it, do Sanctuary Raid or whatever. We'll probably just straight 2-2. Okay, good. We'll probably just straight 2-2 Rift and Pillager. Or, I mean, we could... No, we probably will trade and we'll get Stampede Sentinel out. Because it is tons of damage. And he might have some finish off actions going for the face. Let's see what he got. Okay, so there's a crushing blow.
Your coin or your life.
Ha! That's bad. That is very serious. A one turn short. Wow. So this is almost lethal. 8, 9, 10, 13. So technically, maybe I could get Stamp Sentinel out and then have Aurora on Century. That's just too much damage. I won't be able to catch up, never. 7, so he almost kills me. If there's a charge, I'm definitely dead. So I think there's no choice. I need to do Sanctuary Raid right now. And then probably do our own Sanctuary next turn in the left lane. Yeah, we had a Prophecy. Uh-oh. Okay. However, what was it? Alright, so this is clear.
It's nothing personal.
There's War Cry. Oh. Now, can that work still?
Power from these trees. What have we here?
So this is not lethal at all. There might be a spell of the might that will not work. Alright, let's get a Ruined Century out. Just to get some HP back. So then next turn we might get, if he survives, so if we'll do 4, this is 9, 11, and then 2, 2, 15. So we have lethal.
My scales move in shadow.
What are you gonna do?
It's nothing personal.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I'll probably put it in the left lane since I do have lethal regardless if there's a Shadow Shift or anything. He might want to move to kill the guard on the other lane. Maybe he'll be tempted to remove this. I don't know. It's kind of hard. Oh, there's a Mummify. Nice. That is pretty nice. Alright, so... so he did have lethal. Alright? No, he did not. One HP away.
My scales move in shadow.
Yeah, I think this game is lost, unfortunately.
We have them surrounded.
No, no charge. So if I had it in the right lane, could have been a different story.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah,
Masterful move.
I think that's a good game. Well, whatever. So maybe going for the right lane would have saved me. I don't know why I thought he might relocate it to the right and kill.
My scales move in
It's
shadow.
nothing personal.
So I guess this is not considered a wounded. So, but that's a chance. Probably smarter was to do the right lane. I don't know. I overthink sometimes, and assuming that he would shadow shift and kill. That was too much. Too much, and again, mistakes were made. Sometimes they happen. Not necessarily the deck problem, but just my overthinking of the solution. But I did get the prophecy that would be lethal for him, right? Oh, Jack Scally. What's going on, man? Good to see you. So you're doing... Alright, so we're gonna get rid of the prophecy card. We're gonna get rid of March and Venom. We're gonna get rid of everything. This is all too far stretched. Alright, so we don't really have anything to start with, nothing that I would want. Alright, good. So let's get our Cheating Hell Sapper out.
We are ready for anything.
There might be a firebolt or silence or something, but not really. Not really nothing that we should be afraid of, I think. There's definitely no execute, so we can keep it. We can start slowly draining. Now, because I do have a lot of cards in hand, I'll give it. I want to give a try to Allswear Lookout, but if there's a fireball, there are good chances he might be running it. Right? This is Intelligent Endurance deck, so I mean, this is so hard. All right, let's give it a try. If there's something else in the lane, like a guard or anything, we can do Piercing Javelin and get rid of it, but anything else with removal, like action removal, would really suck. Alright, that's fine. I think we just gonna do Fell of the Mighty. So this gets really dangerous really fast. Like next turn is gonna be 4/4, after that it's 8/8, and boy, you gotta do something to it. Silence, mummify, whatever. That gets deadly so fast. Alright. So 5, 2, 2. I think we're gonna do Piercing Javelin and remove the guard next turn and still hit the face. We could also summon 7/7, Stampede Sentinel out, and let him deal with the left lane, but do we want to waste the Piercing Javelin for that or not? That's a question here. Oh, interesting. Okay. I say let's do it. We have a Sanctuary as a removal, so a little bit more expensive, but still. Now next turn is going to be 8/8, so whatever's there to kill it has to be used right now, or it's going to be too late.
You best stay on the marked path.
Guardian of Swords, so oh nice, lethal dagger is pretty good. Now I don't want, so here's the deal. I don't want to have a lethal unit with a Guardian of Swords, especially if it can be boosted by other weapons around, so I'll probably just remove it.
It's nothing personal.
Get a little boost, just a little boost on my Digital Sapper. I need to break a rune next turn, get East March Crusader out, and probably Mage Slayer. Alright. So the Mammoth is there. We do break a rune though. Let's get him out. Let's get both of this guy out. I don't know how many breakthrough cards that he's running. So just in case, let's get Greystone Ravager in the right lane if this would need to be removed. Now next turn we can have Norseman Outpost and Stampede Sentinel out. That's tons of damage.
I will be your
Okay, this is boosted. Which kind of sucks because I'll have to trade 2 cards to get rid of 1. Even with 1 Norseman Outpost, it's not cutting to kill it. Alright, So lightning to get him removed. I see. Sure. So we're just probably gonna wait. We're gonna have the Protector of the Innocent out. We're not gonna trade. Not yet. Let's get Stem Sentinel out. So then this is fine. Or we can maybe... So this is gonna be 2 cards anyway, right? Okay, let's wait. I say let's wait. Wow, am I lagging or something? I skipped the turn, but my unit's still floating. I've been disconnected. Very nice. Very nice. Let's get back into the game. Okay, I'm back in. Let's see how we doing in the arena. Am I still alive even? I think you can do a lot of damage in that period of time. This is like a couple of turns.
I am a child.
All right.
Of darkness.
I guess we both got disconnected. Alright, well, let's get our own sentry out then. So, seems legit. Get Northwind outpost going. I think there's no other way to be around this just to get him killed. So I'm gonna keep Mage Slayer out and just kill the kid in the face. Breaking as many runes as possible so I can get Rift and Pillager out probably next turn. So this is... Yeah, this is not really good. So he will be getting our own Sentry. 1 turn. And then Stampede Sentinel as well. Let's see. Oh, Deadly Draw. Interesting. Another plate. Alright, so he might be actually having... Oh, wow. That's nice. Now it feels like I should have had more removals. Saved for the later game. Knowing it is that deck. Okay. 917. We got 2 Rift and Pillagers, but this is like almost deadly. I don't know if we can catch up. So let's get rid of this. Hit the face. Now. That would probably get removed by Deadly Drog. 917, man. We're still doing more damage than he is draining back, but that's not. It's gonna be tough now. Like impossibly tough. Another Rift and Pillager. Well, good. They're not losing value.
Awaiting your command.
Okay. Okay. Now we got a removal, which is great. Now we need a good boost. We need a good boost. We don't get a good boost. 36. How many cards he has left? 1. So I think we can get him back to the same. So first of all, there's no deadly here. So let's get him back down to whatever.
Spill their blood.
18.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
This guy.
For honor and glory.
Alright. So there will be no... I hope there will be no lethal next turn from his side, so he has to trade. There's no way he can keep this alive. One thing that would suck that he can summon is a Shackle. Shackle Dwemer. Oh, looks like he doesn't have that one. Yeah, this is guard. Okay, okay. Well, guards are not pleasant as well, but still. Okay, so we remove this. Remove this. 3 plus. 7 and 3. Well, he will not survive for sure. He'll not draw a card. Now, one thing we want to do is we want to get rid of this lethal here. So I think now we have a clear advantage on the board. Depends, of course, what he has in the hand and what he draws, but exchange here, still have 1 left lethal. Exchange here, no card summoned. Alright, is there a guard? Oh, there's a Shackle, okay. Yeah, that's one of the most like dangerous Dwemmers there. At least for me. Now, let's get rid of lethal just because we're not gonna give him a card. We're not breaking a rune. This is gonna be exchanged. We still have HP advantage. This will be kicking in the right lane. I think we're fine. Alright, good, good. And I think that is very nice. So now he needs to clear both lanes at the same time, which is kind of problematic. So I think we might be pretty safe here. Alright, Cutthroat. Still boosted enough to kill you. Because of the Norseman outpost. Alright, lightning. Ah, suicide mission. GG, Jack Scala, was a really great game. This deck, I mean, I am kind of lucky that I do have tons of prophecies running. So, Aggro Prophecy is paying off. I could have had 3-0 run tonight if I didn't make that stupid move in the left lane under the lethal last game. Alright. Oh, before ouch, I was going to say before I'm gonna start next game, let me put the deck out on the screen, and never happened. Alright, and next game after this one. Let's get rid of you, too far. Let's get rid of you, Prophecy. Oh gosh, maybe should have kept the Prophecy one. So this probably is aggro as well. Strength and endurance. Nothing good there. Ooh, so we can have 5th Legendary Trainer, then we'll have our Sid in Hell separate boosted. Really love that happening. Only Prof saved you, and you know it, GG. Yeah, the Vampire was insanely boosted, man. Thank God for the Prophecy. I did use a lot of removals earlier in the game. I was regretting it when I saw that Vampire that boosted, but I guess good for the Prophecy. So because he is not going for any removals, I'll probably just have Elsewhere Lookout out right now. Maybe he doesn't have anything. Maybe he does not. Oh! There's something.
You swim in deep water.
Arcane Elite. Sure. One turn short. That would be so good just to get rid of this.
The coast is clear. You can't defeat me.
Probably just gonna summon you then. There's nothing else that I can. I'll just keep it in the other lane. Arcane Elite. So I think it would be great to keep 5th Legionary Trainer, but I don't think there's anything that would save him. After he's done with Elsewhere Lookout, he'll be done with 5th Legionary Trainer. But having Markar's Bannerman out and the charge would be so good with 5th Legionary Trainer, but anyway, right lane is GG. Yeah, crazy boosted. So maybe because he wasted all that boost on, he might be running Ring of Imaginary. That's just a crazy assumption, but you know what? Let's just kill it.
You can't defeat me.
No regrets. And the prophecy triggered. So prophecies on this deck is mostly... Oh, Lurking Mummy. Here we go. Nope. Not attacking. Let's have probably Stampede Sentinel out next turn, just for the damage potential. Damage potential, and then a possible removal, getting even more boosted. Or, actually, we can get a really nice boost. We can get really nice boost with Markar's Bannerman. Wow, not killing. So interesting. There are a lot of options. Tons of options. It could be Silence or Mummify, so Marcus Bannerman. This guy will get killed. If I'll boost him 3, still gonna get killed. If I'll boost him 4, well, I can kill him in 2 turns and get my HP advantage back up. But alright, let's give Stampede Sentinel a try. I'm putting him in the left lane because I want to kind of get rid of this and save Citadel Sapper out and boost him next turn. If that's possible. I guess Crystal Head Drog is just staying alive in the right lane. Nothing much I can do about him right now. This was kind of expected. This was kind of expected.
Bondar, curse you!
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. So I think we might have to do something here. Do we want to have Marksman, Bannerman out, or we want to get rid of the Mummy and do the trade? I think I'll just increase my presence on the deck. I don't know. I know it's not a lot, just 1/1, but still, let's get more units out. See if he has any other removals. Now after that, we can have Marcus Bannerman out.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Okay, that's a fair trade.
Be good.
For the great!
The hunter becomes the
Now, I still want to keep the HP advantage, so probably having Iron Sentry out is a good time for that. So we can clear all this out unless there's another removal. Another Mummify maybe, or...
Close ranks. Let
All right.
nothing through.
So it doesn't matter though. Still remove. Maybe he has another one. I don't know. Might have another one. Another boost? Not really. Oh, silence. Why silence? So, but that's good. So that kind of opens the door for Marcus Bannerman. Let's get... He didn't even break any runes. Does he know I'm running Prophecy deck or something? Alright, let's do a Norse Wind Firebrand with this. Remove this threat. We could... Let's get Marcus Bannerman out. Let's remove his card. Draw. That's just perfect. I don't know what he was waiting for. I would just go for the face. That was so weird.
You must be clever.
Oh, I see. All right. So what?
Can you please help me?
Wow. I don't really know if I agree with that at all. So we can do a little trick here, which will be very interesting to see. So let's get a Crusader out.
We'll hold, no matter what.
Let's get rid of the little girl.
Time to fight.
And let's do Sanctuary Raid. Oh yeah. Now this is pretty boosted. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Oh! Here we go. That was pretty good. I was like, doesn't matter. I got this. I do got this though.
There's nowhere they can hide.
I do got this. So we have lethal on the board right now. I think we can safely go for the face. We can even take a couple kids in our couple hits in our own face, triggering some other prophecies that we might be running, or we are running.
Blood on the waters.
Well, that was a mistake. I could not have expected having 2 stones throws out there. It's just insanely crazy, I have to say this. Wow. Okay. Well, at least we're gonna break all the runes. Or not. Looks like not. 8-8 is a problem. I could have removed it earlier, and I made a mistake there. This is not lethal, unfortunately not yet, so okay. Oh, 5-5, 2-6, 2-2. Man, I need to charge so bad. Another charge unit. Man, this stone throw, that was just so... sometimes, you know, it's the mistakes we make. Sometimes you are too greedy, or you keep the card in too late, or sometimes you just throw them out like that. I don't think there's any options he have actually left right now. He might try to rush me for the face, but I can pull out a charge card at any point. Alright, so this is getting removed. He won't be able to kill. He had, I think he had to boost twice. Oh, that's a GG, good game. I think he had to boost twice with Skirmish Elixir. He is lowland troll in order to make it work, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do this. Good game.
A challenger triumphs. What challenge awaits next? Let's find out.
Alright, let's get the deck list on the screen finally. How about that? Sounds like a good idea. Yep, that's one, and Fell the Mighty start was it. Let's do this. What? Okay. I'm sorry for all the Windows sounds on your computer right now. Just bear with me. Okay, so here's the deck list. We can close this now. And we are good. Good. Good enough. Oh. Something like that. No, don't be moving around. It doesn't. Oh man, this is the hell of the perfectionist, but okay, just deal with it, guys. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a challenger.
All right, maybe if we'll make it larger a little bit. Okay, I think this is fine. This looks good. This looks good. OT. Let's get rid of Rift and Pillager and Stampede Essential that can 2 far stretch. We can keep North Firebrand that can get that can get boosted for removal action if needed at start. But we don't have really anything to start with or anything to go with. No cards to play. I want to keep North Firebrand just for like something like really needed to be removed like this. Because if I did that, he might have had cursed it and then it would be in trouble. Alright, Imperial Legionnaire coming. Boosted was 2. So it's 5-4, pretty dangerous, and then we can also throw a heavy battle axe next turn on it. Might be a finish off. So all my dreams gonna get ruined right now. Is there a finish off action? Might be his only finish off in the deck, so he's kind of unsure if he should use it or not. Come on, just use it. Alright. Now, I guess there's no real choice for me just to have this guy out and have himself boosted. There might be a lethal guard next turn or a shackle was lethal, but I gotta take the risks. Keep on pushing. After that, we don't have that many cards. I wish I could break at least a couple of runes first. We don't have nothing to play.
If I fall, the history
Okay.
Honor and blood. The day will be ours.
Any other poison? Yeah, this is like Archer control deck. For some reason. It's really, I mean, it's not that often you would see all the good Archer cards in a deck that is played on Versus Arena.
Nothing through.
Oh, really? Trevor G-Man, thanks for the sub, man.
Together, orcs.
Oh, so now he wants to race. I don't mind. Let's race. You wanna race? Let's race, buddy. I don't mind racing knowing that I'm running tons of prophecies. Oh, you. Tricky. Tricky kachit. Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna shackle him and go for the face? Okay. Good luck with that.
Honor and blood.
Good luck with that, buddy. This guy's so deadly. The fact that he is summoning first and then breaking the runes, that's the biggest mistake everyone makes, including me a lot of times. Because right now what is happening, he summoned the creature, he probably hoping for a lethal or there's a cast out. Okay, that's fine. Evil Woozy Bear, thanks for the host, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you very much. The cast out worked really well. Okay, so what do we do? I think we need to increase our... Oh, nice. I think we need to increase our presence, and we're gonna do just that. Remove some of the unwanted things on the board.
The day will be ours. The day will be ours.
We gotta go and catch up on the damage here. How was your stream, buddy?
To the mud we all return.
Alright, there's a 5-3. So yeah, it's definitely a race. Ooh. And that's very unpleasant.
Honor and blood.
Very unpleasant right now. This is lethal and I can't get to him. Can't get to him, man. This is... No! I'm done. I'm so done. I should have spread it out, probably, if I had used both lanes. It would have been okay. Oh, this is... Only prophecy could save me now.
Spill their blood.
I don't want to break another rune, just in case. This is 9, so you'll have 10 left. I don't want to break another rune, so let's have a Stampede Sentinel out. The only thing we can hope for to hit a prophecy to remove Anxil Invader, and then that he doesn't have charge. A lot to ask for, though. Hmm. We do have some removals, quite a lot of them. I feel you, man. I don't know, I'm kind of committed. I do work a lot, so I stream after work. And I am married, so my girlfriend is not, my wife is not really happy about it. But no, she's been pretty supportive. She's been pretty supportive later days. Since I got into this game so serious, and I've been streaming almost every day. So I think she sees how committed I am, so she's been very supportive. Before that, not so much, because I wasn't really doing much of a content creating, just enjoying myself playing games, which is not the same thing. A lot of choices to make. What would really suck if OPT is actually for some reason is disconnected like I was in the last game. And if he is, that means I win. Wow. I'm so sorry, man. I wonder why you did not.
Spill their blood.
Why you did not try your luck? Anyway, I don't know if this was done on purpose and you watching the stream or you just got disconnected, but thank you very much for this. Alright, so we're going 4-1.
Step closer to ultimate glory.
I have to lie and say I'm sleeping when I get from work in order to play. Well, okay, so that is not good. I mean, lying is never good, especially to your, wife. So maybe just explaining why it's important for you and that, you are the content creator and you have hopes up for the game and you're really enjoying it. And then let her see the benefits of the perspective of the game going big and you're growing big with the game. Maybe she will understand. I think my wife understands. But okay, so we have a 4-1. Thanks for the last game. That was very nice of you, or very nice of the bad servers disconnecting you. But the thing is, we can consider this as so there was a crucial mistake that I made that got me 1 lose, but this can be still considered as a 3-1 run, or maybe 3-2, because of the freaking disconnect. All right, classy jaw. Okay, buddy. All right. I think this time I'm gonna keep combo of North Firebrand and Morgul Gatekeeper just because there might be 1-3. What's his name? What? 5th Legion Trainer. So to remove that, I'll get that combo. I'll keep that combo in hand. Do I get rid of it? Alright, let's get rid of it. Or there might be a fireball. Alright, I'll take my chances. I'm gonna boost him for the HP advantage. If he has a fireball, then it's gonna be a 0-0 exchange. 2 cards for 2 cards. If he doesn't, then this gets removed. I can get in the face in 1 more time next turn. What a wolf. What is a wolf to me? I could have a battle axe, but then he'll have advantage next turn by summoning more units out. So I think I'll just kind of do this. Let's have... Wow. No, I'm gonna have Drain in the other lane. just because I can boost it with heavy battle axe. But I will do get Rift and Pillager out early. Just for the presence. Okay. So, because I don't want that to get removed just like that, I'll boost him. Providing some HP advantage. So he'll have to use 2 cards. He'll exchange, and then he'll have to use like well, maybe just Piercing Javelin if he wants to.
Be on your guard.
No, a guard, okay.
My friend would like
Guard is good, I have to be honest. I'm very okay with the guard, because I'm just gonna do Piercing Javelin on it and keep on hitting the face.
It's nothing personal.
Alright, so we have lethal on the board. He has to clear out both of them in order to stay alive. Otherwise, I'll just have a Savage Ogre out and boost one of the units and he's done. Alright, Tiger. I think that's a GG, guys. That's a GG.
That was fought well.
This is like a perfect aggro, which is going like it's supposed to. Let me get some more HP. Everything is following in pieces like a puzzle, step by step. This was very cheesy run though. Cheesy cheese. Alexander Bukovsky, thanks for the sub.
This is a challenger to watch.
Good to see you here, man. 5-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a challenger.
Okay. So we're almost done with the arena run today. So we'll probably have 7 something. I wish. Maybe we'll end up 5-3. But no, never mind. Never mind that. What I want to say is we are... when the video is posted in the description, you will find a lot of... Well, you know what? This card... I'm kind of jumping around on my thoughts. But this card, I didn't think I used it like once in this game. So I'll probably just keep it and try to throw it out this game. Why not? I had a long time. I had a couple times in the games when I had it in my hand and never used it, so I think I should. So what I was going to say, when the video is posted, I will have he might have execute. I will have in the description my old aggro deck with red and purple, which is still working really well. I think he is aggro as well, so we'll probably race here. For this guy, Dwarven works really well. Then there will be a couple more videos of the other arena runs that I did that were pretty successful as well, so you can check them out later on. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. So actually our Imperial reinforcement is really handy in this particular case. And then we can just exchange on the next turn with Slaughterfish. He might go for the face though, I don't know. I don't see reason, but he might, just to get that 6 damage in the face, because they're gonna die anyway. Oh, nice. Lion. He's going for the face, so he can exchange. The face or the exchanger. I know the deck, that type of decks. I've seen people playing that type of decks a lot when they have like a cheap creature spawn, when they have 2 units in each lane. I mean a unit in each lane, which is pretty good, I guess. Okay. So, how do we do this? I think both of this are good. We can... Yeah, well, this is limited. This will kill everything, so let's get rid of you. I don't know. I think I want to keep advantage. I want to keep advantage in HP. Just because if he has a 6... hey, Luca Barocca, nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. If he has the Golden Guard, advantage is good. And better to keep it early. If he breaks the rune now, that's fine. I'll get something summoned out of it. Okay. No problem. Soul Split. Okay. Not too bad, actually. Oh, another lion. He's really into the lions, though. No, that's a little problematic. I could. How do I keep still the lead? I could do a Morgul Gatekeeper. Get you boosted. Well, maybe not in the lead, but at least even. Right? And let's get the Imperial Legionnaire out. I'm trying to do everything to prevent the golden. That doesn't matter. Nice. So you're gonna die. You're gonna die from the archer's end. I think we can't do Sanctuary Raid. Just for benefit of going for the face as fast as we can. So next turn, if there's no guard or anything, even if there is, we can do Piercing Javelin. But we're gonna keep on pushing. Then we're gonna have Rift and Pillagers with 3 runes broken. They will both have +3 each, which is nice.
Your orders.
I think there might be some boosts. There definitely might be some boosts, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's have a guard in this lane. Let's get 2 Rift and Pillagers out in the other. Alright. So this is not a threat. If he wants to clear this lane, he's more than welcome to. If this gets boosted, well, at least only 2 of them will have the effect on. They will have to get through the guard. That's fine. Do I have lethal? I do have lethal. Let's see what he summons, but we might just pierce the javelin this and just rush for the face. Heal for damage. Now I don't have lethal, but I'm pretty close to having lethal. So I think we're okay. Now he has to kill this, and this was 9. Lightning and Piercing Javelin, still this alive. I don't think there's anything he can do. That's a GG. Alright, surprise me. Okay. Ah. Well, that wasn't bad.
Follow me, men.
So I guess I'll just get this off.
The victory is yours.
Good game, buddy.
Fought well.
Alright, we got a last run for the victory. We'll have a 7-1. Well, technically it's 7-2 or 6-2 because the guy got disconnected, but
A dramatic victory! The challenger is ready for another battle.
maybe not. Maybe we'll get 6-3. You know, things happen. What I was thinking though, I keep on thinking on the mistakes that I make. Like I could have had a 7-0 run today. Well, I could have had a 6-2 run as well. Was the disconnect there? Was the guy being disconnected? But assuming I did not put the prophecy in the left lane and the lethal unit put in the right lane in that game and would finish him off, I would have enough. he couldn't finish me. We have is 7-0. We could have a 7-0 if we win the next game though. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I keep on rehearsing on the thing that I could have done in the game different way too much, especially like when I was playing tournament and I'm like, oh my god, I could have done this and this and that. And I've been playing memes deck for the last tournament and I was having fun just, you know, blasting people's asses off. Like, what is the Rhythm of Imaginary Might? What is this? Part cool is? But even though I was running meme deck, I would always think I could have done things different to make the game, you know, to make the game run well. Kind of okay. This gets out. This gets out. Very might. Magickery or whatever. This gets out. Magickery 3/3. I think we can give it a try. We can give it a try. Sure, let's just keep it for now. Maybe, wow, maybe I should stick with Elsewhere Lookout, considering there are two possible removals in his deck, Firebolt and Execution. So I think we'll just chill. We're not gonna go as aggro as we normally do. Let's hope we'll have a unit to summon next turn. Okay, we can do Sharpshooter this lane and finish it off. We can also provoke him to use his Firebolt if he has one. Next turn we're gonna have Marcus Bannerman out, and then probably after that Elsewhere Lookout. I don't mind having been, you know, hit in the face for a couple of Runes Broken, triggering Prophecies. That could give me a good advantage. Now that's a problem. If he's running like a boost deck for this kind of a could be a really big deal. Anyway, getting out with our Marcus Bannerman.
Follow me, man.
Let's get him shadowed. He might have lightning, so he'll have to face the choice, either lightning this, or if he has +2 1/1, I mean boost support, trigger it.
I hear and obey.
Oh, that's nice.
Into the breach.
Alright, so it's time for Elsewhere Lookout. There's a Piercing Javelin. Okay, that one in. Let's have her in the left lane. Let's have this guy in the left lane. I'm hoping there are no more profs, but we're gonna have a heavy battle axe on her next turn. She'll get crazy boosted, crazy fast. If she survives. If not, then we'll just boost train. Oh, there's a shackle, and there's a shackle that kills you. No, okay. Okay. It's fine. It's so fine. We're just gonna do a Sanctuary Raid and still get the boosts on. And we'll also get a guard in this lane. You can't... I don't think you... There's no way you're gonna outrace this. There's no freaking way he will outrace this. There's like 0 chances. Alright, getting her boosted. She's probably gonna get killed by Piercing Javelin now. Seems like. Maybe some other prophecies there. I don't know. Ah! Meh. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna remove it right away. Now, I think next turn I'll have both Heavy Battle Axe and Warcry on. Oh god, that's gonna be so much damage. If they survive. And there's no guards. But yeah. Ooh, a boar. I'm afraid. Break a rune. Good job. Come on, break a rune. Oh, he has 2 magic. Oh my god. I can do just Fell of the Mighty for this. Should I? I guess. Let's get some HP back.
The coast is clear. It's nothing personal.
I think we're gonna go the safe way. Now I have lethal. We're gonna go safe road here. So with this being boosted, I'm still gonna be alive. This is 8-8, this is 6-5, this is lethal. 1 gets removed, other is 6.
I hear and obey. That's close enough.
Alright, let's see. Okay, she gets removed. I'm one Magicka short from having Underworld Vigilante and Warcry. Okay. Let's cover this lane a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. What can we do? If we do 4-1... and a charge.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Alright, that's what I'm thinking.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
So this is lethal. If this gets boosted, we have 1 guard here. So effect gonna be only like 75% out of 100. This kills. He'll have to remove this because this kills. Okay, there's a firebolt. Is there another firebolt? Tons of firebolts. And another firebolt. Okay, maybe I was playing too safe now. Everything gets cleared out. Oh, I need to survive next turn. If there's a Manticore in the deck and I don't have a charge unit next turn,
Let's shed some light on the
I might be in a lot of trouble, guys. Crappy crap.
The day will be ours.
Well, let's hope there's no Manticore in the deck and he will not be able to remove this guy. He has 2 firebolts, which will give him... will bring me to 7-3. Hive Defender. Well, I do have a bunch of removals, so him breaking runes kind of helping it.
Acknowledge.
Ooh. Does he have lethal? Is that what it's supposed to mean?
My friend would like to say hello.
I have you now.
Come on, break one more.
I have you now.
Ah! Damn it. Where the prophecy when you need it? Yeah, I think we're dead. I think we are dead. Good game though. Good game. What did he do? Why? Why is that? Oh, he still has lethal. Okay. I'm like, what? What's going on? Oh, good game. Good game, man. Alright, 6-2. Last try, guys. We might go with 7-2. We might not. So, I mean, looking back into this game, probably maybe sticking with 1 charge unit, unless I have surely lethal because there were boosts. But as far as I think gameplay wise, everything was done well. One thing, when I removed the boar, maybe I should have not done it. I should have just boosted everything out and go for the face. But okay, but the thing is, I don't know. The Kachit got killed by Pearson Javelin anyway, so that didn't matter. The only thing I see is that when I actually went into the left lane and he exchanged with my charge and the guard, I was kind of playing too safe with Drain having, I mean, for him to kill me with 22 HP, unless he had like 2 boosts with 4, which would give him 2, 2, 5. That would give him lethal. Yeah, again, the choices you have to make and assumptions what your opponent might have or not. If I went into the left lane, I could have won. But no, not really. It was cleared out by the firebolts. Not even. Okay, doesn't matter, guys. It all doesn't matter. I think the game was played fairly well. With some minor mistakes, not like something critical that could have been changed. There's always mistakes. I mean, people who play better than me would see him. And then, like, I always watch Justin Larson's videos. I can tell you that he plays really well. He knows what he's doing. And the reason why he's playing control decks a lot, because he played this game that long. The reason why I'm playing aggro, because I played this game only for a couple of months, and aggro just feels right, and it's a lot easier to kind of, you know what you're doing, just hit the face, basically. Trot scale B. Okay. Ooh, that's an aggro deck. That's an aggro deck. That's an aggro deck, and he already has the advantage on the field. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Alright, let's have... I don't even know what to do. We do have some prophecies was removed, so I think the only thing we can do now is just slow him down a little bit.
My arrows shall fly true.
So we do have... Oh, now Archer would be handy now. Well, who'd have known? Who had have known? Who could have knew? Something like that. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna clear this out next turn. We're gonna clear this out pretty good. And he's almost out of cards. Well, not almost, but yeah. A very nice draw of the weapon. So I think we can... Let's see what he pulls out.
There's nowhere they can hide.
Another charge.
The hunter becomes hunted.
Wow, buddy. You are all in for that. Wow, wow, wow. So I really wanted to get Elsewhere Lookout. So probably we're gonna exchange now. Next turn he summons another charge. I'll put it in the lane, and then put guard in the lane. Put elsewhere Lookout in another lane. I think that seems legit, right? I still can't catch up with her being alive, even though it's gonna be crazy hard. Okay, so this should take care of... Oh no, here again. That's a mistake I made. So dumb. I have nothing else to do, just summon the other unit in this lane. So first of all, Elsewhere Lookout should have been summoned further, and then I should have boosted her, but... So this guy will kill my guard, right? Okay, he will kill him, and then... Oh, he's pushing with everything, okay. We got a Dwemer. I gotta survive this. It's hard to play against another aggro. What can I say? Alright, start catching up. Need the drain action. Pretty bad. So whatever he summons here, I can have Dwarven Sphere, shackle it. Okay. You got your cards out, buddy. Good for you. I gotta kill it though, I can't just leave it there. There's no way I can leave it there. Sanctuary, no. Warcry, probably 4, and then we can summon another Rift and Pillager out.
Spill their blood. The day will be ours.
Yeah, it's like a survival race. I do have some control cards, but not a lot. Okay.
The day will be ours.
Ooh, yeah, that is a big threat. And then the stone throw. Come on. Really?
In the flames.
Not even a rune broken though. Ha! Absolutely insane.
Spill their blood.
Okay, I think Dwarven Sphere and Stampede Sentinel, so we prevent any damage for the face, if there's any from actions. Then this gets Sanctuary rated. This gets killed by...
Escape alive.
Okay. Okay. Holy crap, man.
Blood and fire.
Holy crap. Oh shoot, I am so done. Am I? One Magicka short from Heavy Battle Axe. That could have saved me 12. Really? No. Maybe not. 9. Not really. Okay. Okay, let's summon a card.
We'll hold no matter what.
Savage Ogre. Not really. This guy there. It's 5.
That was fought well.
Well, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is.
That was fought well.
Yeah, playing against another aggro. It's not a joke, man. I don't think I hit any good prophecies though this game. If I had a couple, well, at least 1 or 2 piercing javelins,
Your reward awaits.
but yeah. All right, let's open the packs.
Dramatic finish deserves to be rewarded.
Oh, nice. That was a good arena run. It's pretty good. Yeah, but you saw aggro works. Last game on the arena shows that aggro in the arena is pretty dangerous. Wow. Yeah, 2 blue. I don't know. Nothing special in the packs. Anyway, this was Alex KGB. Hopefully you did enjoy the stream. So I'm gonna upload this. You can find the recording of this on YouTube, and in the description you will see all other arena runs and my red and purple aggro deck. I'm also going up the ladder in the legends with my green red deck right now, going back in top 10. I'm hoping for that. So you'll see that coming out soon in the video as well. So okay, this is all arena run. We won't be able to see it now. But yeah. So let me host someone. I guess Camo-like. Let's host Camo-like. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. This was Alex KGB, and bye bye.